this is Pete from Wobbly Mind. I'm in Vermont trying to keep viewers informed of some important issues. I'm on my way right now to a farm that takes the lives needlessly of more animals than any other farm. All the other farms of Vermont. We're getting closer right now. The smell outside the truck is horrendous. The amount of dead animals produced by this farm is very disturbing. We're getting close. I'm approaching the mountain right now that this farm is on, and when we get a little closer, we'll get out of the truck. We're getting there now. Hopefully the camera crew will be ready. So hang in there. Just to the south of us now is Vermont's largest wind farm. The wind that they generate is completely unnecessary. Originally, the idea was to create enough wind and to capture it into some sort of giant turbine to create electricity. But so far, the technology hasn't developed yet to harness this wind that they create. But they still create the wind. It's very dangerous. I just saw a huge stone embedded in the side of the road. It must have been lifted up from the ground and just shot. It must be 2 miles away, and it was just embedded right into the ground. It's very dangerous. A lot of people just swerve off the road. You'll see flying animals and rocks and debris. I can't tell if we're approaching the base or the summit of the mountain now. We're kind of going uphill sometimes, down to the right, and then down a little bit. When we get where we're going, we're going to stop and try to get out. Although it's completely dangerous and stupid. I suggest that nobody tries this. And we're going to try to keep everybody safe. Oh my goodness! It's okay. We'll come back in a minute. We are still neither to the summit or the base of the mountain. This wind is very strong still. And we just passed the dead animal. Terrible casualty. Small woodland creatures will be roaming around in the woods harmlessly and just be sucked up by these giant wind farms and scattered across the woods in front of it. That one just happened to land on the road. Close to the center line, it's hard to tell if the giant guillotine-like fan blades just chopped it up or if it just hit the road and splattered. It's terrible. And just before that, I saw a bird who's hopping around on the road, his front legs completely sheared off. Just another one of the tragedies. Many of the animals don't die, they're just harmed. They're damaged for life, and it's a terrible situation. We're getting closer now to either the summit or the base. I can't tell which. There was a sign back there, but I wasn't paying attention, so we'll get back to you in just a second. We are now leaving the wind farm. We started setting up with our camera crew, but the farmers came down and said, no way! We don't want people seeing this. So we're going to pack up. We're headed back to the studio to do some editing. Hopefully we got some good shots from the van with the camera crew in it. We might even have some shots of the farmers getting irritated. That's some good stuff. We'll see you back at the studio. Spread the word.